new good. All right, sir, go ahead. 30 seconds.
Yeah, we need an energy bill that encourages consumption. And this war will end in the defeat of the terrorists and totalitarians. I've told this story before. I was a drinker.
Can you name the president of Chechnya?
No, can you? General. I can't name the general.
It is.
General.
Prime Minister of India?
The new Prime Minister of India is, no. Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. And in recent weeks, Americans have seen those emotions on display. On the streets of major cities, Africa is a nation that suffers from incredible disease. The United States of America is engaged in a war against a extremist group of folks.
And on Iran, they've so far refused to respond. Is it now past the deadline, or do they still have more time to respond?
I thought you were going to ask about the pig. Families is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dream. They want us to leave. That's what they want us to do. And I think the world would be better off if we did leave. If we left, the world would be worse. I think war is a dangerous place. And that part of the world is an important message.
Anything,
Only in America. Only in America would a couple like that be allowed to unite. Beautiful people, yes. Beautiful people.
God bless America.
God bless America, yes. This being election year, they're wonderful people. Fine taxpayers. Do I know any stories about them? No, I don't. No. Very mundane people, but
Well, give me one little story about Jamie.
very boring person. But a wonderful person, but very boring.
Any Mike Lee stories?
Mike Weiss, very boring person. Hates to drink, doesn't like to smoke. All around kind of guy. Very athletic, loves to run, fine golfer.
And Kelly Weiss.
Kelly, very skinny fella, marathon runner, hates to drink. Only in America could a guy like him even find work.
And last but not least, Nancy Weiss.
Nancy was a very slim person, loves to run marathons. Only in America would anybody call her mom.
Thank you.
Yes. Teach a child to read, and he or her will be able to pass a literacy test. Let me just remind you where we have been through, what we've been through. If you don't stand for anything, you don't stand for anything. If you don't stand for something, you don't stand for anything. If you don't like what we tell you to believe in, we'll kill you. It'll take time to restore chaos. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me, we can't get fooled again. Now, sometimes I like the size of the pie. Sometimes I didn't particularly like the slices within the pie. We have got to harness the power of clean coal. There would have been a deficit, but there wouldn't have been the I made my position clear about this war on terror. And by the way, the enemy made their position clear yet again when we were able to stop them. I didn't realize I had dyslexia. The left hand now knows what the right hand is doing. He can't take the high horse and then claim the low road. In my state of the union, or my speech to the nation, rarely is the question asked, is our children learning? It was not always a given that the United States and America would have a close relationship. Country's worst tyrants. And in so doing, we not only freed the American people, we made our own people more secure. At the high school level, and find out that the literacy level of our children are appalling. We got an issue in America. Too many good docs are getting out of business. Too many OBGYNs aren't able to practice their love with women all across this country. Are you having burritos for lunch? Not one doubt in my mind that we will fail. I haven't been counting them because I've run out of fingers on my hands.